It's my humble abode. I am Yorkie the Tail Spinner, and this is Tales Over Coffee. Where we enjoy a cup of coffee and a narrative tale together in the hopes of welcoming a blessed day. Right now, we return with the Dark Pictures Anthology to the very literal ghost town, it seems, of Little Hope. Let's see what lies in wait. This looks like the house that burned.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
And we have old postcard. Wrong way. Just pick that up again. Postcard of a scholar. We have a vision of someone being shot. Or held at gunpoint, at least. Pictures you discover can be viewed again in the collections and character screen. And we're heading into the fog without anyone else. That didn't sound good. Can we not head off alone?
Might get a better view from up there.
Only view of something. Ghost towns of the northeast. Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. The reasons for towns to become ghosts vary, but it inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry, then the jobs go and the people go with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed, and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even the church closed, leaving the desolate ruin. Hidden depths. Little Hope is a deserted town. The forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing. Its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Recommended viewing architects of somewhere or other. Begins with an M and then U. Readable 10:39. Okay, Central. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask of Zodiac Killer, but will her hard-hitting investigative style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching. Stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge. That doesn't sound like she did a good job if they're more interested in the bloody bridge.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
He's
I hope
Andrew
you're right.
Baker.
Appreciate you checking in with me.
Ew. It's not looking good. I want to move away from there. Hello? They're all here now. Maybe that wasn't the burned house then, just an abandoned one. Oh, right. Darren does have evidently darker hair and is wearing a red. I find them somewhat similar looking, Andrew and Darren. Are we alone again? Are they nowhere near? They are here. We're being watched again. By the girl? A lit street light. Well, road light at least. Several. It's a ghost town. Why are all the lights on?
There's something up ahead! Which way?
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
It's...
Wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it.
What?
This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
It's the girl.
What the hell do we do now?
It's a girl.
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Alright, Professor Norbed, let's go.
Be careful, please.
Hey! Professor! Damn it!
It's just like what happened to us. You think the professor will be okay?
He knew what he was doing. This is not the time for heroics.
Little harsh. He could be in deep shit.
What is this?
Maybe you should have gone with him instead of standing here hoping someone else would step up.
Back up a little. I could say the same to you. We both had the chance.
I'm done with holding
I
everyone's
said
hand.
crank your
John can take
person.
care of himself.
You're a real piece of work sometimes, you know that?
I have a bad feeling about this.
The fog's lifted. What happened to him? Is that him? Is that someone who looks like him or something that looks like him? I don't know.
Are you okay?
I lost my bearings.
I couldn't see you through the thick fog.
Did you see the little girl?
I could see you back there.
That's really odd, because I sure couldn't see you.
Your clothes looked different, and your accent was off. You sounded like an actor in some historical play.
It must have been someone else you saw.
I teach you. I know you. I recognized your face.
Whoever you saw, it wasn't me. Now please stop, you're scaring me.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of
The
town.
fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her?
For me, this is a bad idea. Very bad.
I'll team up with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us. Just you and me, kid. I'm glad you stuck with me. You picked the winning team.
So, staying together with the know-it-all professor and the insecure. Insecure you.
Hold up. You hear that?
What does that mean?
Shit.
I don't know what that meant.
Are we okay here?
We're good.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
I don't have a sprint key. What the hell does that even mean?
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem. Now what?
Something over here.
Are you okay?
I'll just chat.
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
We really can't be sure what it is we've seen.
Makes sense to me. Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
In case you're wondering, I have him too wishy-washy right now to make firm statements, hence the platitudes, etc.
Fuck.
Wait!
Well, the professor's falling apart. It was a cat. Of course it was a cat. Modern magic and ritual. Ronald Nelson, TC. Modern magic and ritual is a definitive guide to the subject of magic in for the New Age, as opposed to magic for stage magicians. It's that. Not saying nobody writes about modern magic. Wicca, New Age paganism and so on often embrace it, but they don't write as opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge and art, this book examines in detail all aspects of modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. Ah, went back and forth. I thought it was wobbling around. A gun. Possibly useful. Is it loaded? Can't really turn it. It's just a gun. Yes. Oh, he's got 4 bullets. And 2 empties. And the one who has it is the one I see as insecure. Drawing of a man or person. Stick
What kind
figure.
of place is this?
Sure. I have to break. I will be back. And we're back. Right. Where are we going here?
Professor?
Ah,
There you
this
are.
might be the burnt house.
You flipped out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that. What the hell was that in there?
Whatever it was big and scary as shit.
Really? Yeah, hilarious. I'm weeping with laughter.
It's a little
This
Hope
place
PD.
is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside.
Why?
Maybe even our driver, too.
It's
Look
a dead
around for
town. Why
something we
would
can
there
break
be,
the glass with.
why would there be anything functional there? Not saying they necessarily wouldn't, but he's been dead a while. Another postcard. This doesn't look good. And I must break again. Alright, we are finally back, it looks like. Actually, I didn't look at that right. And I think... Did we see this already? Yes, I guess so. Sorry, I've been had to be away for real life reasons for about 2.5 hours almost. What's the professor doing? It's over here. It's no good to me. Examine that. What else might there be? Let's go around. Over here. A chipped stone? Okay.
Give me that.
Why?
I'll smash the window.
A smash window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough. Piece of cake.
Let's see what's inside the PD, shall we? They think there's a working phone. I don't see why. Right, Daniel, Little Hope. Daniel and friends. We've got Daniel, Angela, and was it Jolene? I don't remember.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
Everyone's nerves are shot. John is just dealing with it in his own way.
What are you saying?
His breath smells of booze.
Like I said, the know-it-all professor who's covering up being weak underneath.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
Goes for both of us.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll
You got
find another
the-
way.
You know, the Chad jock who might crumble. Got some signposts here. really showing me much. Oh, bridge. Not really see much there. Oh, on. Didn't let me look at it. Walk back. That's not it. Where's the signpost gone? There it is. Yeah, there. Little Hope Bridge. Playground. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Why is there working lighting in a completely abandoned town? Who's paying the bills? Hello!
Over there!
Hello, young lady.
Hey,
Get for some
are you
coffee.
okay? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little girl you saw with Andrew before?
She's dressed different. Don't get too close.
Get me out of here!
Was different.
That didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No!
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, it was will you kindly, wasn't it? Not thank you kindly. I was going to say, wasn't that the kill thing of... what was the game? I've forgotten what the game was called now, but it's famous for it. I never played it through.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
The girl with the priest. That's the one I saw with Andrew. There must be a connection between her and the other girl.
I think you're right.
I don't get it.
We have to get away from here. Far away.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Where are they going? Nothing this way? Let's see. Got rocks? And you've said I've got rocks in my head. Ah. Another postcard. Let's get a premonition. Ew. She doesn't look like she's doing all that well, does she? So is this an actually haunted one? I wonder.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
I considered they might be having imaginations or visions of her because there's something wrong with them. And they've been on a history trip that involved Puritan times, for want of a better word. But it doesn't make sense they'd share visions like that. Not so specifically and detailed. Not that
Could
they'd
mean
be able
someone's
to
around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Here, need a hand?
Oh, this doesn't bode well. Didn't we just say you're getting messed up down a hole? Or down a cliff?
Let me help you.
Okay, it seems that was what I needed to do. I'm not quite getting these timer events. I seem to have done them successfully.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Wherever it leads, it's wreaking havoc on my shoes.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or
Something
something.
over here. And here.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Never mind.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
It'll be fine. You got Angela here with you.
Don't take a Sunday morning stroll when you get in there.
Be right back. Promise. I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Hey!
Oh,
You threw it nowhere near me.
and now it's broken.
My aim was perfect. You're just blind as a fucking bat. You are buying me a shiny new one. Best one available.
Of course. No problem.
I'm guessing I have to put it in a specific place because I know
I'm in.
it's too quick by the look.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Where are we going? She's going for a good long walk, I'm telling you that. No, that's just taking him back in there, that's no good to me. So I'll move on this way, I guess. I can't see a thing. It's the window, so it's no good going that way. This is doing me no good at all, so it's got to be through there somewhere. Can't turn on that light, which doesn't surprise me, because why would I be able to? Okay, I might have managed to avoid... Whoa! Okay, well the floor's missing that there. At least he didn't hurt himself, I suppose. Ground beef. Someone or something here. Control those heartbeats.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Can you step on it? We'd like to get out of here sometime.
He's in a
Sure
dark
thing.
house. How do you expect me to step on anything apart from a loose screw? Can't seem to go this way, so... Can I go this way? It's looking like I can.
Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
Not seeing anything. What is that phone flashlight going to last? Probably until the phone dies, but the flashlight runs it down fast. She's probably not charged it all day. Can I not go this way? The controls on this one are... hang on, my turn. Okay. I can spin the control a little. Meant to go. I mean, there is that door, but I don't think it's going anywhere. About that door, which has a chair in front of it, so because apparently you can't move a chair. You're a fit, healthy young lad. Let's go through there again. Let's go through there again, lad. Come on. We've got something over there. Yeah, I much prefer the controls of Man and Medan. Hello, Ratty. Hello!
Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
What? Who the hell are you anyway?
Silence! You'll not speak the devil's language in my home.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
Yeah, it's
You will
been
deliver
done.
yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
And the question is, was that trust in justice or trust in justice? All right then.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
I saw this woman being taken away. Arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl. She gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested.
This woman, Amy, the one the girl ratted out, she's my double? Oh, great.
Take it easy. This is not just about you. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Oh, police station.
What do you think?
I'm not so sure we'll find anything useful in here. It's derelict.
You students are all the same. Doom, gloom, and negativity. Never mind how it looks. All we need is one phone to still be hooked up.
What would it be?
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's got to be a phone in here someplace.
Something up there, that's for sure.
Keep looking.
Certificate of Commendation. Little Hope Police Department. Certificate of Commendation presented to Little Hope Police Department. On January 16, 1972, officers George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman responded to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire service, these officers, with no concern for their safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and the grateful public thanked the police department for their continued dedication to service. Thing through here. Something over there. It's a radio.
Fucking thing. Thought this was our way out.
Zampa radio. But it's dead as a doornail. It's a dodo. Not that doornails are usually alive, but it's not that that's part of the expression, is it? Let's go this way. Out here. Locked. Can we kick it open? Guess not. Hang on, what was that? Is there something here? But I saw a wink. But I guess not.
There's got to be something.
What's that? Why? We have a moon symbol. TC. Hippie artifacts. Right, well, that's no good to me. Is there something to examine here? Ah, that's what it was. Inspect this. I don't know if I did already. No. Aldwych Jail, built 1684, demolished 1783.
Real nice.
In 1962, during the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. I think that's the Aldwych Jail sign, isn't it? Yes. Which means I think we've been everywhere. Except I don't think we can have been, because we haven't found anything useful. I think we might need to find a key for this thing. Nothing in the drawers that I can see. That's the broken radio, we know that. I saw a flash there, I think. Or it may have just been the light. Yeah, it's just the light on the thing there. And it looked like a small flash, like we get when you see something useful. I'm a little bit lost here. Where else can we go? Can't get in there. I've been in there. I've been all in there. Yeah, that's not a way through to anything. That's the doors. That's no. So I have to take another break. We're back. There is something here. I keep seeing it. But how to get there? Is there any way through there? No. We can't climb over this rubble. But it kept... Maybe it was just a flash from the light. This phone.
We have a winner.
Okay.
Found a phone.
Took a while.
This could be our way out. Line's dead.
You think?
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy. I'm thinking I know what's wrong.
Nobody
Please
lives here,
do
no one's paying the
share.
bill.
There's no cable plugged in.
Well, there is that too, but there needs to be.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Not more searching, please. No. You know what that is? See, there's something over there. This is ridiculous. TikTok, please stop.
What is that?
That was the phone ringing.
What do you think? Answer it?
He's not
Wait.
sure.
Let's think about this.
Hello? Who is this?
Who's on the line?
Who's on the line?
I can't tell, but they sound in pretty bad shape.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up. What the
Well, hello. Okay.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin. I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Stay quiet.
We need to stay quiet.
Don't be seen. That's what he's going to say.
We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Go to the child.
I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
Painting.
What the?
Forged. Or for medical reasons that would not
What have
understood.
you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
I think it's almost over.
You are in no danger.
If she's having a seizure, they may
are
well
here among
end.
us. They are here among us.
Or speaking wouldn't be a thing, really. Usually.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
And she just grinned. Or smirked, more accurately.
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real?
Felt pretty damn real to me.
Seriously? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Yes,
Most of
they
them
did.
over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
The whole thing scared the crap out of me. But that little girl was freaky.
My gut says her fit was a setup, a scam to put that woman on trial in even bigger trouble. Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Come on. She's just some little kid who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly how serious it is.
Either way, the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others. A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
The woman we just saw condemned, I saw her back at the intersection.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband, he looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor, we're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Are you okay?
I know what happened. That other version of me was arrested, charged with witchcraft.
She stood trial and was condemned for witchcraft.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Wrong one. Let's keep misidentifying Andrew and Darren.
Who is she?
Mainly.
What the hell does it mean that she's here? She can't be real. She has to be a manifestation.
You mean the reason she's here is because you're here?
You got a better explanation?
I don't have an explanation.
John says witch trials really happen right here in Little Hope.
He's right. I think they did.
Then that woman was on trial hundreds of years before I got here. So how can I be manifesting her?
Reincarnation?
Reincarnation?
Why not? You came back here because of her, because you once were her.
And the rest of us? We're all reincarnated from these people and we happen to be at the same college on the same bus trip here?
Like I said, I don't have an explanation. I'm just guessing is all.
I think... Alright, lead your students towards the town. I have no idea how long we've actually been going because of all the interruptions
This
from
fog
real
is getting
life.
worse.
this is probably a lengthy episode, but it might be a short one. I'm not actually sure at this point. Actually trying to wait for a break.
Why would our bus be diverted this way?
Makes no sense. No surprise there.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
At least we know what theme we're dealing with now, the witch trials.
Can't see for shit. Jesus!
Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
He's having doubts.
Maybe we need to check all our other options first.
Right.
Thought so.
Come on.
I want off this bridge as fast as possible. But not that fast.
Someone has to go first.
You lead. I'll be right behind you.
I wouldn't go many at once on broken rubble. Go one at once. Told you!
Hey!
My God! What do we do?
We can't
Keep
stay
going.
here.
Got the bar.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong.
Did drownings as witches occur in the US? I thought it was usually hangings. Burnings in some other countries. I thought it was hangings in the US. Drowning a witch, at least at times, was used to test whether a witch was a witch or not, because of which they would float, saved by the devil.
A witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
What's going on? Why do you look like Angela?
Your words have little meaning to me, but I beg you. Help me.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We have poison from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child, my accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reference in your very midst.
Isaac.
Oh.
What did you see? Tell me.
You
I don't
probably
know how
don't
to tell
want
you
to
what
know.
I just saw.
Give us a moment here, will ya? We've just gone through something pretty tough.
Tough in what way?
I need a moment.
Yeah, he's breaking. I was
All
hoping
right, I'll
we
go
would go back
first.
to the narrator, but we're not seeming to do that.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
I believe that may be Amy, who's not very amiable.
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on. Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
What am I
Go
meant
again,
to
I'll
do
catch
with
you
that
this time.
timing thing?
You're not up to this. Never mind, I'll get myself up.
Okay, let me help John and I'll be right back.
You can do this. Believe.
What am I meant to do?
Come on! You can make it!
Okay, you click inside it. Okay. You've got to hit the stopwatch in time, but it's not just a time thing. It's a place thing. Now at least I know. There's Amy. The waken, shaken, dead. Ah, we're back with him at last.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. As the stakes seem to have been elevated, that gun might prove to be a lifesaver. Don't you think? Or the precise opposite? Andrew's keeping it quiet. Good move. Look after number one, right? The boys have some interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts? Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night.
It's work.
It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light.
If we ever find
This
it.
must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons? What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
No.
You're going it alone. Brave. Independent. Possibly foolish. We'll learn soon enough. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
If anyone is wondering why I selected no, this is a narrative game, just to remind you. I do not view a narrative game as successful or failure because people live or die. I view it as successful if I've played the narrative game according to the narrative and the characters as I perceive them. So I have continued to talk about how I see the characters as we go forward. Getting a hint just means the narrative's distorted from what I would do given the knowledge I have. Well, at least we now know what the theme is, even if we don't know what the solution, or cause, shall we say, is. The witch trials. As a heathen myself, a particular fascination of mine. I don't consider myself a student of them per se. I've learned a lot more than the average person. Witch trials are fascinating. Many say they killed a lot more than historically they did. They probably averaged 200 to 400 people a year throughout Europe during the 300 years or so that they were at their peak. That's an average. Some years more, some years less. Which may not sound a lot given the burning times witch fervour that we talk about. But when you consider the population of Europe, it's not back then, it's not like it was a small number. They were also strange in that sometimes, when you were on trial, merely indicating that someone might have it in for you could be enough to get you off scot-free, whatever other evidence there might be. Sometimes, the lack of evidence was itself evidence that you had concealed evidence with Satan. Sometimes there were rules against torture, but examining someone naked by pricking them with a hot steel bodkin to find the devil's teeth which was immune to pain wasn't viewed as torture. Times back then were a little strange, and a little strained. Well, very strained. It's a bit grateful now that we don't, in this day and age, persecute people for simple differences of opinion. Or differences as who they might be. I mean, let's face it, the witch trials are over. We don't persecute people for being of different religions, being disabled or mentally ill, being of a different race, being of a different gender identity, etc. Do we? Oh. Perhaps we do. Perhaps the actual witch trials are over, but they exist in the modern age. See you next time.